This guy Boonk is the CIA's prodigal son, bro. This nigga went viral just for stealing shit. And then he locks in and becomes a Christian rapper.
It's all skits. I got permission for it.
He changed his whole life around. I always look at people changing their whole life around and sticking to it. That's like the most respect in the world.
Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
Yo, what up, it's Majay back here with another video. Today we're about to be getting into a video by Saint Don. The video is going to be on anything for the content. This topic is always large, especially in the social media community, and especially with upcoming YouTubers, upcoming influencers, etc. It has become a fucking viral, like, fucking virus on a fucking TikTok, especially. Oh my god, the people that are like tried to come up in like 2021 to now have been like crazy fucking weird, bro. There's this guy, I don't think I'm literally about to do a reaction on him like in these videos I'm about to be recording. He was like parading around as a pedo. He was saying he's gonna talk to these people, these young people, and he's gonna be doing it as a social experiment. Like, you're weird. Well, man, enough of my yapping, but let's get into it.
And all I have to do is eat this entire carton of eggs with the shell still on it. Swallow these 4 hot dogs without chewing them. Shout out from this gnarly looking cactus.
Yo, twin, let me talk to you real quick. There's not even one person making you do this, bro. In one way, shape, or form, this is a demonstration of free will. Look at this nigga's face. He's not enjoying 1 second of this. Because listen, the thing about posting content online is there's a process, right? Before you post something, first comes the idea, and that's where we should have stopped. This guy LA Beast, I'm scrolling through his channel. Bro, he's been doing this for years on end. This is not a one-off eating challenge. This is this nigga's life. No regard for human life, just munching away at cactuses.
Yummers.
And this isn't the only thing I'd consider an
This nigga has been doing this for years, so I mean, I guess this is like a different type of anything for the content. So this nigga's not trying to blow up. I'm pretty sure he blew up by now, but like, this shit's still going on for years, and you didn't think about pivoting your content. I think this is like somebody being stuck in a rut and, you know, not knowing what to do next. And, you know, they're scared to just pivot out of that because that's all their fucking channel is known for. Like, I'm scared to be in that rut too, but like, I'm gonna have to brainstorm some good ass ideas, bro.
When it comes to making content, because real ass thought though, isn't one of the biggest reasons people choose to make content is because it seems easier than a 9 to 5, which is not, bro. I've been sacrificing my non-existent social life for this shit, bro.
Cut the show. I'm done.
But when your content consists of you putting yourself through physical trials and tribulations, you gotta really ask, is the oil rigs that bad?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he got a point right there. Sorry if you keep pausing, but like he got a real fucking point right there. Like, sometimes I feel like I'll be dedicating so much into like recording videos, but I mean, I get it. I'm not that big of a YouTuber yet, nigga. But I'm not putting cash and doubt in myself. But I'm saying, like, nigga, it'd be like some things I want to do, like, you know, play the fucking game, you know, do all my normal things, but like, I can't do that unless I get some content out. And I do YouTube because I like, you know, I like YouTube and I want to build a community. I've been saying that ever since I was smaller.
Though, because think about it, you come home from work dirty as hell, covered in oil.
Your hands don't look like this while you're eating your lunch. You must be a liberal sissy.
And what you do is you collect that oil, and after
I don't know what the hell this nigga been smoking, but like, we're not doing that around here, Chief.
30 years, you might have a full tank, maybe. Allow me to give you some more examples of this treacherous content I'm speaking of. One nigga that's been allowed to fly under the radar for too long is Coyote Peterson.
I'm Coyote Peterson.
Oh my god.
I'm about to be bit.
This nigga.
Why the toe biter? On my big toe.
You don't really look like you want to do this though, do you, Coyote? You know, this guy's a wildlife David Attenborough, Steve-O in situation. And to sum up his content, let me just dub over it. In this jar, we have what's known as an African tribe killer. Receiving its name after it bit a small African child, its powerful venom ended up killing the entire tribe with like Bluetooth or something of that nature. Now we're going to be receiving a lethal dose of this venom directly into our bloodstreams. I'm never doing a bit like that again, but you get the idea. The guy gets bit by stuff that you don't want to get bit by. And then just look at his reaction after getting stung by an executioner wasp.
Oh,
I would say that's an appropriate reaction after getting stung by an executioner wasp again.
I remember this fucking video. I remember watching these videos when I was like 15 or 14. I remember just being so entertained by this shit. But then, you know, when you get older, it's like, why are you doing this? Like, I mean, people follow him, you know, just to see like wildlife and shit. Like, you know, be known for that instead of just doing all these weird ass stunts. Like, you hurting yourself in the ending. I don't know why people even try doing this. There's still people out there just like, you know, followed his career and, you know, that are like that. I've seen people on Instagram just doing the most weirdest shit. But like, I feel like he kind of embodied like the little Daredevil type of wildlife preserver. Just be a regular ass wildlife preserver. I like watching like wildlife and seeing interesting animals, but like, I don't like seeing them get stung. Well, stinging a nigga now, because I just said I was 15 enjoying this dumb shit.
And then bro goes on to say this.
Now, to firmly answer your burning question, yes, for me, this really is the end.
Look at his recent videos, you lying ass nigga. 8 of 12 of the videos involved you being hurt by some form of wildlife, bro. But whatever pays the bills, I guess, Coyote. Damn, Coyote's a tough ass name. To an extent, I'd understand somebody like Coyote doing things like this. Let me get that to an extent slowed and reverbed. But when people do dumbass challenges for like 50 seconds of fame, bro, your skull is hollow, give it a knock. But surely the phrase do it for the vine or do it for the gram has straight up claimed lives. Like, those words used to move mountains, I'm telling you.
For the tube, for the ground, yeah, for the tube, for the thumbnail. Oh, if it's for the
But you know the saying, you tell me to jump and I say,
Wait, nigga, is that real or fake? Oh God. But on a short note, I remember do it for the vine. I don't remember do it for the gram, but I was in the era of just do it for the vine, nigga. If you were around in 2013 to like 2016, those were the days of Vine. A lot of people used to always do the weirdest crap for the vine, and they used to just do the most things that try to go viral. And yeah, that shit ended up with them going into like let me stop.
how high? Stay with me now. For content creators, the people say they want good, entertaining content. And for some reason, the reply is, so how many Tide Pods did you want me to eat? I got 3 in my hands right now. Sometimes I really think I'm a higher functioning life form, bro. Yes, my corners are receding, but you don't see me doing no dumbass challenges, alright? If I'm gonna do something for content, it's not gonna be on the lines of no David Blaine shenanigans. David Blaine is the CEO of just doing
I went
shit.
and got a fluoroscopy, and I realized that you could actually make an aquarium in your stomach, and you could have koi fish, creatures, or anything live there.
Just to list off some things he did, in 1999, this is predating Do It For The Gram. This deranged, irregular human decided to bury himself in a plastic coffin underwater for 7 days with no reels. So instead of handing in a job application, this guy decided to spend 168 hours inside of a container. Honestly, an interesting perspective to have, but I know damn well bro was doing it for that.
Didn't that nigga like hold his breath underwater or something and almost die? I think I remember that.
A cable TV clout. This nigga hung himself upside down for 60 hours straight. Doctors literally warned him that this nigga, they said he will die. David said, but them views though. And what I think is his most insane stunt ever is when he froze himself in ice for 63 hours. Surely the large majority of people were telling him just to not do this.
That shit sounds ridiculous.
Because even if he's just ignoring them, right? In one of his challenges, he hung himself over the Thames for 44 days. Surely there's some executive officials you gotta talk to beforehand, no? Or did the London government hear the pitch for the idea and for some reason approve it? But maybe I got this guy all wrong, because I don't think he even does it for the views. I think this is purely love of the game at this point.
I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
But it's easy to look at
Yeah, this just reminds me of like Daredevils. They just love they love the fame and shit, but like that comes easily. But like they like the fucking like the rush. I know they get the rush out of that. I know like they keep chasing that like that feeling until like it's all too late. A lot of Daredevils end up dying, and a lot of people like that end up dying. But like this nigga David Blaine has been so fucking lucky throughout his life. I mean, he's an amazing ass person to just go for that, and a brave ass person too. Stupid, but brave.
It's easy to look at people like David Blaine and Coyote who physically harm themselves for videos. But the mentally straining videos low-key just be as bad. You remember Mr. Beast before he was a bajillionaire?
100%. Oh, fuck poor people.
He said this in a full Gucci tracksuit, by the way. And to this day, he claims he has negative money.
Technically, everyone watching this video has more money than me.
Stop the cap.
In their bank account, if you subtract the equity value of my company, which doesn't buy me McDonald's in the morning.
Jimmy!
Come on, Jimmy. But anyways, before Mr. Beast was rich, he used to make videos like saying Logan Paul's name 100,000 times, which lasted 17 hours, by the way. It's actually crazy to think that Mr. 451 million subscribers was out here saying Logan Paul's name for content. Tedious content requires willpower, bro. That is something I don't have.
Bro, hey, bro, there's a lot of like styles to go viral and, you know, do a lot of stuff, but like this type of shit, saying a person's name like that many times, like, you gotta stop dick riding, bro. I mean, even if it's not dick riding, why are you saying this nigga's name like fucking so many times throughout the hour? I could not fucking stick to a whole YouTube video. Imagine that upload. That probably took like fucking 2 days to upload that bullshit, bro. You gotta like have no nonstop, like your computer gotta stay charged. And bro, it's weird to just see creators like that are big now like try this damn hard back in the day and seeing these old ass videos.
I'm such a fat fucking shit.
You know that Minecraft hardcore YouTubers that build those insanely difficult things, and it takes like 4 months to just complete one video? Those are the real grinders. Because what business do you have building a mathematically accurate black hole? It took bro over 500 hours of recording and editing, and a year in total to complete.
Jesus.
It's been a year, daddy. I have somewhat respect for bro, because at least his self-sacrifice for content does not involve committing crimes. I'm looking at you, boo. This guy Boonk is the CIA's prodigal son, bro. This nigga went viral just for stealing shit. And then he locks in and becomes a Christian rapper.
It's all skits. I got permission for it.
What a well-spoken YN. Boonk has actually got crazy character development. He gets a pass. Most of you have probably...
Nah, yeah, bro. On this channel, we fuck with Boonk, bro. That nigga was a dickhead back in the day, but like he changed his whole life around. I always look at people changing their whole life around and sticking to it. That's like the most respect in the world, bro. Like, there's been a lot of people that, like, quote unquote, changed their life and went back to doing the bullshit, went back to, you know, doing the shit that, like, sort of almost lands them in prison. But, like, Boonk Gang, that nigga changed. I'm sorry, John Gabbana, nigga, that's his name now.
Probably heard of Jackass. I could deadass make a whole separate video on whatever the fuck this is.
This is the blindfold race. We'll have 4 contestants compete in a 50-yard sprint, blindfolded.
The Jackass movies really encapsulate what I'm trying to say, because people really just be doing anything for content.
Hey, this shit was hella stupid, but like Jackass this shit is still hilarious to this day, but it used to be so hilarious back then. But like me seeing like the scenes where they like kind of, you know, like show the aftermath of what happened, I really fucking felt bad.
And you know it's bad when even Gumball points it out.
I gather the stupidest people in town.
Word.
Everyone has to wear a blindfold and run as fast as they can. The person who gets the furthest is officially the dumbest.
Whenever I see someone doing something within the vicinity of obscenity, I always think of the idea of life trajectory, which is pretty much like how unique experiences, opportunities, choices, you know, all that. It all leads someone to their present situation. Now, what choices could you possibly have made that led you right here, bro?
I mean, just you can be psyched that.
Not the right ones, nigga, I'll tell you that. Bro, for me to participate in a Jackass movie completely willingly, you have to give me either the deepest bag. I'm talking Rothschild, Rockefeller, Blood Money, Israel owns 98% of the world, alright? Or you have to threaten to Blood Eagle and Braz and Ball me. Why that sounds zesty, though? You know it's not right. Subscribe. It probably sounds like I'm exaggerating my conditions for participation, which I'm really not. I'm good off this. 2 2s to my word, Crody, I'm not doing this.
Yo, you're sick to my stomach, fam.
The crazy thing is I can't even show the worst ones from Jackass, and I doubt I'll even be allowed to describe it, so I'm not going to. But when I dive into the psyche of people...
Bro, they really had some really worse ones, bro. Like I said earlier about the behind the scenes, oh my god, some of the worst stunts. This nigga Steve-O, he really took the brunt of all of that shit, bro. They had like some really badass injuries, bro. Like all of those damn nut shots too. I'm surprised these niggas just trying to have kids nowadays.
People that are willing to put themselves through some bullshit for the sake of content. I question if they're really all there in their head, you know? Let's take a look at Steve-O, probably the most successful person from Jackass. How much money do you think they paid him for the first season? Like $100 million or something like that. You know, that seems like a reasonable amount. They paid this nigga 1.5 grand. That is the same amount as a set of 4 tires. But in the end, I guess it did work out for Steve-O because it did launch his career and allowed him to do fucking 4 more of these fucking movies. So maybe workout might not be the right word, but you know, he got a little something more than 4 medium range tires. Now, when it comes to content, it's not just all entertainment. I know we got some gooners amongst us, alright? Giving an opinion on OF is low-key too controversial nowadays, so instead I'm gonna just pose myself with a hypothetical. If I was a Sophie Rain archetype, right? Am I tooting for the bag?
Dude, like, oh my God, like, can we talk about, like, the political and economic state of the world right now?
Bruh, it be actually people buying their OnlyFans and giving a whole review online. I mean, hey, bro, you sacrificed for us, good job, but like, nigga, Jesus Christ, nigga, you actually pay for that shit? You can see that shit free on Reddit? But, oh man, like, me learning that Steve-O didn't really get paid that much. I already knew all this knowledge before because I seen like a whole Jackass documentary. I think it was by Patrick CC. But nigga, seeing that Steve-O didn't get paid, I'm like, yo, nigga. I mean, you got career notoriety, but like all of those injuries, like, and not getting paid enough, fuck no, nigga. I would never do that. But like, yeah, it's been history. Like, people doing anything for content has not only been subjected to social media, it's been subjected to live TV. You know, people trying to get their career started on a lot of platforms. They go on everything. Look at Krishan. Her ass tried to get her shit started up on some little active show, and that shit ended up not working, and she got her start with Blueface's Bad Girls, whatever that shit was called. And look at her now. I guess I still hate her though. But hey, if you guys enjoyed that video, go check out St. Don's original video and like and subscribe if you enjoyed my reaction. And we are on the road to 500. I say 500 like that because I'm so excited to hit it. But I'll catch you guys in the next video.
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?